It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Battle at the Beach, the opening weekend of high school football here on the WBCB Sports Network. I'm Rob Gilmore. I'll be bringing you today's action, and I am joined by our video engineer, Brianne O'Neill, and our cameraman, Colin Sommer. And today we've got the Conwell-Egan Eagles taking on Holy Spirit High School of Absecon, New Jersey. It'll be the season opener for both of these teams. The Eagles, coached by Jack Techman, coming off a 6-5 record last season. They were eliminated by Newman Goretti in the playoffs, and they have very high expectations for this year as they're returning a number of veteran players. Last year, had a very good defense, pitched a couple shutouts, had 5 games where they allowed 10 points or less. Their problem was that they were plagued by a rather inconsistent offense that also was shut out twice. But that offense, returning some seniors this year, looking to be a little bit more explosive than they were last year. Meanwhile, Holy Spirit coming off a 9-2 record coached by Al Russo. They're known for a high-octane offense that produced 50-plus points on 3 separate occasions last year. However, their defense did allow 50 points in a loss to Red Bank in the playoffs. So we're looking forward to the opening kickoff today. And today's game brought to you by Rob's Automotive and Collision, BCWSA, Penn Community Bank, Pines Tavern, the St. Mary Medical Center, Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Conwell-Egan High School, Lower Bucks Hospital, Finney McGee's Pub, the Trentonian, and we will take a quick break here on the WBCB Sports Network, and we will be back with the opening kickoff in just a moment.
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
From Philadelphia to the Lehigh Valley and everywhere in between. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been a part of your neighborhood. Helping businesses start, supporting families as they grow, and staying connected to the people and places that make this region special. It's who we are and where we're from. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.
1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Battle at the Beach here in Ocean City, New Jersey. Once again, it's the Conwell-Egan Eagles. They will be the visiting team. The home team is Holy Spirit from Absecon, New Jersey, right outside Atlantic City. As we get ready for the national anthem here.
150 years, Penn Community Bank has been strengthening our region, serving as a trusted partner and resource for businesses like yours. Whether you want flexible financing options, everyday banking tools, or cash flow solutions to grow your business, our team of business bankers can get you where you need to go. Real relationships, expert advice, swift solutions to power your growth. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
Don't let joint pain bring you down. See how you can get relief at a free joint pain seminar at St. Mary Orthopedics. Joint care experts will inform and answer questions about diagnosing, managing, and treating joint problems and knowing when it's time for a joint replacement. Ready to get back to life? Get to the next free joint pain seminar. Details at stmaryhealthcare.org/joint seminar. It's your health. Expect more.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
Line judge will be Mike Cavallero.
So we're back here
Don Henley.
in Ocean City getting ready for the opening kickoff of the season for both of these teams. Egan wearing their blue helmet, white top, white pants, and Holy Spirit with a gold helmet and navy top and gold pants, looking much like, I guess, Notre Dame or the Pitt Panthers with this uniform combination. And the Eagles will be kicking off. They will be going right to left as we see it. Holy Spirit receiving will be going left to right.
Conwell-Egan will be kicking off to Holy Spirit to start this game.
To kick number 21, that's Johnny Osterberry, and it's a high pooch kick that'll be fielded around the 35-yard line. Fair caught around the 34.
Fair catch of the kickoff made at the 33-yard line.
And that is where the Spartans will start off. We got some wind blowing in off the Atlantic Ocean today. We'll see how that affects the gameplay. And under center, Ty Costable, the quarterback for the Spartans. He lines up in the pistol, hands it off, and plunging forward for about a yard or two.
Gain on the run. Second down and 8. Just here Ward on the carry.
That is Ward on the carry. 2nd and 8 for the Spartans. Constable once again in the pistol, handing off, and here comes Ward again. And this time tackled for a minimal gain.
The Spartans once again.
Pickup of about 4.
Pickup of 4. 3rd down and 4 from the 41-yard line.
I'll make it 3rd down and 4. Third and 4 for the Spartans. Constable this time in the shotgun. Ward to his right. And again hands it off to Ward. And Ward with a little bit of space. He's going to be close to the marker. Looks like he got it. That is Jashir Ward.
Once more gets the first down.
A gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
To the Holy Spirit, 47.
And that'll move the sticks. So the Spartans with 1st and 10 at their own 48. Constable, high snap, he's able to catch it, and he's going to take a sack for a big loss, as that was a high snap, and Constable did a good job staying with it and avoiding the turnover.
High snap, he is sacked behind the 40-yard line. Ball is spotted at the 38-yard line.
As that'll be a loss of 10 yards on the play.
2nd down and 19.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 20. And this Egan defense eager to take advantage of that mishap. Constable takes the snap. He's going to hand it off and plunging forward and picking up good yardage. Picking up about 12 or 13 on the play is Ward.
Jashir Ward with a burst of speed off the left side. Ball is spotted at the 49-yard line.
And that'll make it a 3rd and manageable, 3rd and about 7, as a nice gain there for Jashir Ward. A tough runner.
3rd down and 6 for the Spartans.
Kind of has a bit of a stocky build to him, and he is very tough for a defense to bring down. But he is out of the game now, as it is 3rd and 7 for the Spartans at the Egan 49. Constable takes the snap, he hands it off, plunging forward and being stopped after a gain of about 2 yards.
Jashir Ward bouncing off the initial tackle. Ball is just shy of the 46-yard line.
That'll make it a 4th down
Long 3.
and a long 3 for the Spartans. And it looks like they're keeping the offense on the field. As Jashir Ward checks back into the game. As we're down under 8 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. 4th and 3 for Holy Spirit. As Constable takes the snap, he takes it himself, calls his own number. It looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down.
Ty Constable with the Wildcat formation, carries it across the 45-yard line, has enough for the 1st down.
That is enough to move the chains.
Ball is at the
Another
40-yard line.
Conversion for the Spartans. That'll make it a 1st and 10 at the Egan 41. Conwell-Egan hopes you are enjoying today's game. Conwell-Egan in Fairless Hills is where students build character, achieve excellence, and demonstrate commitment. Egan offers students innovative academic curriculum, preparing them for college and beyond. For more information about our academics and athletic programs, visit www.conwellegan.com. As it's 1st and 10 for the Spartans, Constable hands it off to Ward, and Ward plunges forward. He picks up about 5 or 6 on the play.
Jashir Ward off left tackle. He picks up 5 yards to the 37. Second down and 5 for Holy Spirit.
Now bring up a second down and 5 for the Spartan offense, which is starting to find some success here on the ground in the early going of this game. Ty Constable lines up in the pistol, Ward behind him. Second and 5, again a handoff to Ward, and he's cutting to the near side, pushes his way forward, and looks like he's going to have enough for another Spartan first down.
Here Ward tries the right side.
I stand corrected, they mark him about a half yard short.
For the first down. Well, they are going to give him the first down.
And I correct myself again, they did indeed give him the first down yardage there.
32-yard line of Conwell-Egan.
So again, it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the 32 of Egan. Spartans driving here on this opening drive. Again, the handoff to Ward. He's got a lot of running room, and he is hit after a gain of about 5 on the play. And I say it's a gain of 6. And down to about the 26-yard line.
Running play for 6 yards. Second down and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Constable once again in the pistol, second down and 4 for the Spartan offense. As he takes the snap, hands off again to Ward, and Ward is hit, I believe, short of the sticks.
Hicks on the carry.
It'll be close. They do mark him about a yard short. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 1. And a big moment here for the Egan defense as they try to get a stop. The clock ticking down to 4:40 here in the first quarter. This one's really flying by with how Holy Spirit has kept the football on the ground. 3rd and 1, Constable takes the snap, again hands off to Ward, and he plunges forward. He's got the first down and more as he's down inside the 15.
Desir Ward powers his way through the middle, has a first down for Holy Spirit. Ball is spotted at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Spartans.
1st and 10 for Holy Spirit at the Egan 14 as we creep down to 4 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Constable takes the snap, again hands off to Ward. He picks up a couple on this play. A gain of about 2 or 3.
Desir Ward powers off the right tackle spot.
Don't forget to watch live the Coaches Roundtable every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Video streamed live from Sandy's Beef and Ale and brought to you in part by Lower Bucks Hospital. Since 1954, Lower Bucks Hospital has supported the youth of our community and is an acute care hospital. As we get a 2nd down and 6 for the Spartans. Constable drops the pass over the middle into the end zone, touchdown. That is Matt Abbott making the catch over the middle. The Spartans strike first here with 3:12 to go in the opening quarter. They have a 6-0 lead pending the extra point. That'll be number 86, Mason Forte, on for the kick. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, kick is good. A 7-0 lead for Holy Spirit.
And the kick is good. 3:12 left in the opening quarter. Holy Spirit with the first touchdown of the game leads it 7-0.
A drive by Holy Spirit that included a couple 4th down conversions, and they really dominated on the ground The only mishap being the fumble that set them back about 10 yards. But a very convincing drive for the Spartans, and Jasir Ward playing a big part, picking up a ton of yardage on the ground. And now Egan will get their first possession of this season and a chance to respond here at the Battle of the Beach.
From Philadelphia to the Lehigh Valley and everywhere in between, for 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been a part of your neighborhood. Helping businesses start, supporting families as they grow, and staying connected to the people and places that make this region special. It's who we are and where we're from. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
The Spartans about to kick off after scoring the opening touchdown. And the Eagles with number 5, Sam Cooper, deep to receive the kickoff. And the Spartans will indeed kick it deep, as it'll be lined up and returned, and coming out across the 25. That flag on the play. That was Sincere Ferry on the return. We'll see what the call is.
The return was made by number 7, Sincere Ferry. Heavily on the play against the return team.
The call will be a holding call against the Eagles, so that'll set them back.
The 10-yard holding penalty places the ball at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 for Conwell-Egan at their own 14.
So Conwell-Egan will start their first drive at their own 14, deep in their own territory after the holding call. And taking the snap, handing off, and picking up maybe a yard or two on the play. That is Sincere Ferry on the carry.
8 on the run, 2nd and 10.
Eagle offense led by the quarterback, the senior quarterback, Stephen Tryon. Tryon lines up in the gun, takes the snap, he pitches it, and being tackled for a big loss. Great pursuit by the Spartan defense.
Tayshawn Fenner with the carry, met behind the line of scrimmage.
As the pitch went to Tayshawn Fenner, but the Spartan defense was not having any of that. And it'll be a 3rd and about 16.
Third down and 16.
So 3rd and long for the Eagles. Tryon drops back to pass, and he is going to be hit. And is he inside the end zone? That may be a safety.
Nolan Bradley with the tackle for the loss.
Looks like he is marked down at about the 1 or 2 yard line. No, they did rule it a safety, so that makes the score 9-0 in favor of Holy Spirit, as it has been a rough start for the Eagles here in Ocean City.
So 2 points added to the Holy Spirit squad, now makes it 9-0.
Finney McGee's, located at 1400 Farragut Avenue in Bristol, is open 7 days a week with brand new kitchen management, offering some of the best food specials in the area. Try Finney's Burgers, including their Guinness cheeseburger, a half-pound burger topped with Guinness gravy, sauteed onions, and provolone cheese. Or try Finney McGee's, like their boardwalk sausage and peppers, or Fat Elvis egg rolls stuffed with peanut butter, bananas, and a side of fluffernutter sauce. Finney McGee's Pub at 1400 Farragut Avenue in Bristol is open Monday to Thursday 3 to 11, Fridays 3 to 1, and Saturday noon to 1, and then Sunday noon to 9 p.m. As the Eagles will kick off after the safety. This time they do kick it deep, and it's fielded at about the 30, brought up across the 45, up across midfield, up to about the Egan 47-yard line. So great starting field position for the Spartans.
3-yard return on the free kick.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week is the Trentonian. So the Spartans already with a 9-0 lead here late in the first quarter. And their offense will get back to work with a short field and the handoff to Ward. He's met at the line of scrimmage.
Ward met behind the line of scrimmage.
May have even lost a yard or two.
Loss of 1 yard. Second down and 11.
So after a loss of a yard,
From the 49
it will be second down and 11 for the Spartans. Spartans scoring after a long opening drive, a touchdown pass, and then their defense coming up with a safety to build their 9-0 lead over Conwell-Egan. And the handoff again goes to Ward. He picks up about 3 or 4 on the play.
Handoff to Jasir Ward, up the middle. Ball is placed at the 46-yard line. It'll be third down and 8 for Holy Spirit.
So Ward gets up to the Egan 46, or 46, excuse me. That'll bring up a third down and 8 for the Spartan offense. As we creep down to a half minute remaining in the opening quarter. Constable in the pistol formation. Ward behind him. Handoff again goes to Ward. He plunges forward. He's going to have close to first down yardage. We'll see where they mark him down. He looks to be about a yard and a half short.
Cutting it back inside. Ball is shy of the 40-yard line.
I'll say he's about 3 yards short. He'll bring up a fourth down and 3 right outside the 40-yard line. And that'll be the end of the first quarter, with Holy Spirit leading Conwell-Egan by a score of 9-0. We'll be back with second quarter action after a word from our sponsors here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Proud to support Conwell-Egan is the Pines Tavern. The Pines Tavern is your hometown tavern featuring kicked-up comfort food for the whole family. Homemade soups, chilies, sandwiches, appetizers, and dinner entrees, all at very reasonable prices. The Pines Tavern's specialty sandwiches are the talk of the town, like their Italian roast pork or slow-cooked roast beef sandwiches. Dinner entrees include fresh seafood, steaks, and chops. The Pines Tavern has big screen TVs for all your favorite sporting events. The Pines Tavern is open 7 days for lunch, dinner, and late snacks. The Pines Tavern at the Fork in the Road at Radcliffe Street and Farragut Avenue. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
We're back with second quarter action here from the Battle at the Beach in Ocean City. Conwell-Egan trailing Holy Spirit by a score of 9-0. Egan on defense here.
Penalty on Holy Spirit.
And a penalty going against Holy Spirit will turn this 4th and 3 into a 4th and 8 after the false start. We'll see if their game plan is still to
4th and 8.
Go for it, as they do indeed send out the punt unit. So a break there for the Eagles. On the punt is Mason Forte, and he gets it away, and this one is going to be a great call. Corner kick, going to land inside the 10-yard line. You don't see that too often anymore. The call corner, but he executed that perfectly.
Inside the 5-yard line, goes out of bounds at the that is Eagles. Conwell-Egan will go.
Well, it bounced out of bounds at the 3-yard line. That's where Conwell-Egan will start the second drive of the game. They start their first drive at their 14, starting this one with their own 3. So they are struggling with the field position game so far. See if on the drive they can at least get enough yardage to the position battle. As John lines up in pistol formation. And he ends up, I believe, Sam Cooper getting the carry. And he is going to go all the way for an Egan touchdown. No flags on the field. 97 yards.
95-yard touchdown run for Conwell-Egan of Pennsylvania.
Sam Cooper with the huge play that the Eagles needed to get back into this one. As he just burst through the line of scrimmage, broke a few tackles, and he was off to the races. 97 yards. That'll make it a 9-6 game pending the extra point. And Johnny Barry on for the kick. Good hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. Egan right back in it. It's a 9-7 game. Go here in the first quarter.
9-7.
Conwell-Egan host. You enjoying today's game. Conwell-Egan High School in Fairfield Hills is where students build character, achieve excellence, innovative academic, college and beyond. For more information about our academics and athletic programs, visit conwell-egan.org. As the Eagles on the board now after a big touchdown run that changes the complexion of this game, as they now trail at 9-7 here early in the second quarter. As the Eagles line up for the kickoff, Osterberry gets the ball set on the tee. And another pooch kick that'll be fielded at about the 38. So the Spartan offense will come back out on the field with a chance to respond after allowing the 97-yard touchdown run.
1st and 10 for Holy Spirit. at their own 38-yard line.
They'll start at their own 38. As Ty Constable, the senior quarterback, lines up in the shotgun. Just here, Ward to his left, handoff goes to Ward, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. A good stop there by the Egan defensive line, as Ward only picks up about half a yard.
1 yard gain to the 39.
That'll make it a second
down and 9.
and a long 9 at the Spartan 39. So the Conwell-Egan defense got a big stop their last time out, forced the punt. We'll see if they can replicate that performance this time around. Second and 9 for the Spartans. Constable in the gun, Ward to his right. And this time he drops back to pass. The left-hander fires and completes one over the middle. Good for a first down.
Constable with a quick hitter. Catch is made by number 30 for the Holy Spirit. That's Ryan Mallon.
Ryan Mallon, number 30, with the reception. Pickup of about 14 on the play.
Of Conwell-Egan. First and 10 for the Spartans.
As the Spartans will have a first and 10 now at the Egan 48. Spartans haven't thrown the ball much in the early going here, but when they have, they've been effective, completing both their passing attempts. The first one going for a touchdown, and now another pass to the near side and being hit and dragged out of bounds after a gain of about 7.
Ty Mercado on the reception.
That is Ty Mercado with the catch and run, and they're going to say he went out of bounds.
Gain of 9.
After a pickup of 9, so it'll be second down and 1 for the Spartans. Second and 1, Constable in the pistol formation, hands off to Ward. He's got the first down and more as he plunges down inside the 35-yard line.
Lining off the right side of the line of scrimmage for the first down.
Down to the 34. Once again, good for a Spartan first down. As after the long touchdown run for Egan, Holy Spirit responding with a drive of their own. Continuing to have a lot of success on the ground, handing off to Deshir Ward. Ward lines up to the right of Constable in the shotgun. Constable takes the snap, hands off to Ward. He's going to pick up about 10 yards before he's hit, maybe a little bit more.
First down run, gets the first down.
Picks up about 14, picks up another first down for the Spartans.
First and 10 for the Spartans.
So another first and 10 for Holy Spirit with the ball at the Egan 22. Constable in the pistol formation, hands off again to Ward, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard or 2.
Ward on the carry.
Gain of 1 on the play. I'll bring up a second and 9.
Met by a couple of players. Number 47, Gavin Pine, and number 10, Hunter Ginsburg. Ball is at the 31-yard line, second down and 9.
So it'll be second and 9, ball at the Egan 21. Spartans need to get it down to the 12 for a first down. Constable once again in the pistol, Ward behind him. Hands off again to Ward, and Ward picking up positive yardage. He'll be up to about the 15.
Jasir Ward on the carry.
Bring up a 3rd down and 3.
Ball is just inside the 15-yard line.
So we're down to 7.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Holy Spirit holding a 9-7 lead over Conwell-Egan. Holy Spirit scoring the first 9 points of the game on a touchdown pass and a safety. Egan responding with a 97-yard touchdown run to pull back within 2. But now the Spartan offense looking to answer as they're just about inside the red zone. Hand off to number 9, that is Hicks, who gets his first carry of the game. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down and 3, a big 4th down for the Eagle defense.
The ball spotted at the 15-yard line, 4th down and 3 for Holy Spirit.
And 4th down and 3, we'll look to see if the Spartans go with a hard count here. That's something that the Eagle defense has to watch out for. As Constable lines up in the pistol formation, Ward behind him, and the whistle blows before the snap. We'll see if there's a flag on the play.
Timeout called by Holy Spirit.
It is a timeout called by the Spartans. Don't forget to watch live the Coaches Roundtable every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Video streamed live from Sandy's Beef and Ale and brought to you in part by Lower Bucks Hospital. Since 1954, Lower Bucks Hospital has supported the youth of our community and is an acute care hospital. So we'll come out of this timeout here once again with a 4th and 3 for the Spartans just outside the Egan 20-yard line. And this is, again, a big 4th down for both of these teams in the early going. As both teams break their huddle here. Offense coming out for Holy Spirit. Constable lines up, Ward to his left, and they're going to throw it and swinging it out and being tackled close to the sticks.
Next with Ty Mercado.
Mercado with the catch, and it is good for a first down.
Out of the 10-yard line, that is enough for the first down.
As the Spartans are able to convert. Constable swung it out to Mercado on the near side. Mercado able to pick up first down yardage plus about 2 or 3 more yards. That'll be a 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. So the Spartans can pick up a first down here without scoring a touchdown. Constable in the gun, hands off. Ward is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That is a great play.
Ward on the carry, met by number 75.
That's Cooper Lowerson, excuse me, with a great solo tackle behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 2. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 12.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. 2nd down from the 13-yard line.
So 2nd and 12 from the Egan 13. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Constable in the pistol, Ward behind him. Handoff again goes to Ward, and he's again met in the backfield. That could have been a face mask call, if I'm completely honest. Looks like the referees might have missed one there. That's another big loss.
Third down at the 15-yard line.
That'd be a loss of 3. Third and long here, it looks like from the 16-yard line of Conwell-Egan. A couple of big stops to force this third and long. And again, that was Cooper Lowerson, the first one to meet him. Constable in the gun, Ward to his right, 3rd and 16. And they're going to drop back and pass, and he's throwing near side. Flag on the play. That might be a bit of a makeup call there. Looked like the receiver just fell, but that is going to be a pass interference call. And the referee's now huddling and discussing it. It is indeed pass interference against the Eagles.
Pass interference call against the Eagles on defense.
So that'll make it a 3rd down and about 8. As it is a spot foul.
The ball spotted at the 8-yard line, 3rd down.
So 3rd and 7 actually at about the 8-yard line for the Spartans. Constable in the gun. He's dropping back, he's looking to throw. Now he's scrambling to his left. Pump fake, and he steps out of bounds. It looks like at around the 5-yard line.
Ty Costabile on the scramble to the left.
So that'll bring up a 4th down and 3 at around the 4-yard line.
At the 3-yard line. 4th down coming up for Holy Spirit.
And this is a big play for both these teams right here as we're down to 3.5 to go. Egan looking to make a stand. Meanwhile, the Spartans looking to answer that last touchdown. Gotta imagine they're gonna hand off to the power running back to Jashir Ward here as he's lined up to the right of Constable. And they're gonna throw it and towards the corner of the end zone, intercepted! Intercepted and racing down the far sideline. And almost breaking the tackle out to about the 48-yard line of the Eagles. Sam Cooper with a huge play.
In the end zone and a fine return.
Have yourself a first half Sam Cooper. First off with the big touchdown run and then with the interception on 4th down and a big run back right up near midfield. And the Eagles and there was a flag on the play. It's going to be a holding call and it's going to take it back. So I believe let's see here. So we're going to redo 4th down. It'll be 4th and about a yard for the Spartans. The holding was called before the interception. And I'll be completely honest, I didn't see any holding. So again, this Egan defense will need to make a stand. It'll be tougher now being 4th down and a yard. Again, the Spartans can pick up the first down without scoring the touchdown. I'm surprised they didn't hand it off to Jashir Ward last time. I'd imagine they will do so this time. Instead, they're going to throw it as a quick hitter, deflected away, incomplete.
The pass is tipped, falls incomplete.
So a big stand for that Conwell-Egan defense.
Conwell-Egan will take over on downs.
They will take over after the turnover on downs, deep inside their own territory. 3:18 to go here in the second quarter.
1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 2-yard line.
As on that last play, Constable tried a quick hitter over the middle. It was deflected by one of the Egan defensive linemen and fell incomplete. So the Eagles will start off with the ball around their 1-yard line. And taking the snap and being hit immediately, but able to plunge forward for a couple of yards.
Sincere Ferry on the count.
That was Sincere Ferry who took the handoff. They're saying he's hit for no gain.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
So 2nd and 10 from the, looks to be about the 3-yard line of the Eagles. Tryon takes the snap, he hands it off, and again, no running room. Might have been a loss of a yard or two. Again, no gain. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 10.
No gain as the Holy Spirit front line blocks it up. 3rd and 10.
And aside from the long touchdown run, this Eagle offense has had trouble getting their run game going. As we creep down under 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter, Tryon lining up in the shotgun. Sincere Ferry to his right. And there's movement on the offensive line. That will be a false start.
False start by Conwell-Egan. After this to go.
Being this deep in their own territory, a false start doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Effectively, they only lose 1 yard. That'll make it a 3rd down and 11. 3rd down and 11 from their own 2 for the Eagles. Tryon in the gun, drops back to pass. He throws it far side, complete. Well short of the 1st down. Ball is loose. We'll see if they rule that a fumble, and they do. Recovered by Holy Spirit. A huge momentum changer as the Spartans will take over.
The play is ruled as a catch and a fumble recovered by Holy Spirit.
Spartans will take over at the Egan 20-yard line. I'm shocked they called that a catch. I didn't think he became a runner at that point. I didn't think he had possession long enough to be called a catch, but the referees down on the field saw it differently.
1st and goal, Holy Spirit at the 8-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and goal at the 10-yard line for the Spartans. Handoff goes to Ward. He plunges forward. He picks up about 3 or 4 on the play.
Carry made by Jashir Ward. No gain on the play. 2nd and goal from the 8.
So it'll be second and goal. Now at about the 9-yard line of Conwell-Egan. Constable in the gun, Ward to his right. Constable looks to throw. He heaves it towards the end zone, incomplete, off the fingertips of his intended receiver.
Moving pass by Constable just off the hands of the intended receiver, Tamir Jones.
Tamir Jones is the intended receiver, unable to haul it in the corner of the end zone. And it'll be third down.
Third down and goal.
As we're down to 21 seconds remaining in the first half. Effectively 2 plays left for the Spartans to put points on the board before we hit halftime. And what has been a fun game to watch here in Ocean City, the battle at the beach. And handing off to Ward, he is up the middle and he is in for a touchdown. Jashir Ward, a 9-yard touchdown run. That'll make it a 15-7 Spartan lead with 15 seconds to go in the opening half, pending the extra point. Great blocking by the Spartan offensive line, and Jashir Ward able to power his way through the middle and across the goal line for the touchdown. Extra point, good snap, good hold, kick is up. Kick is good. That makes it a 16-7 game.
15 left before halftime. Holy Spirit leads Conwell-Egan.
15 seconds to go here before the half. And Finney McGee's, located at 1400 Farragut Avenue in Bristol, is open 7 days a week with brand new kitchen management, offering some of the best food specials in the area. Try Finney's burgers, including their Guinness cheeseburger, a half-pound burger topped with Guinness gravy, sauteed onions, and provolone cheese. Or try Finney's McGee-wiches, like their boardwalk sausage and egg rolls stuffed with peanut butter, bananas, and a side of Fluffernutter sauce. Finney McGee's Pub at 1400 Farragut Avenue in Bristol, open Monday. Spartans lining up to kick it away after scoring the touchdown to pad their lead to 16-7 late in the second quarter.
She got the crutches here.
Sincere Ferry deep to receive, and the kick will sail out of bounds. That'll bring the ball up to, I believe, the 35-yard line.
So a booming kick that is ruled to be out of bounds, so that will place the ball.
For 15 seconds left, I wouldn't imagine the Egan offense would try to run any attempt to score here, given that they will be receiving the second half kickoff. They might just re-kick it. And that is indeed what it looks like they will be doing. As the Egan kick return team is still out there, and the Spartans will line up to re-kick 5 yards back.
They pop it up there, catch.
I know, I'm like,
Once again, Sam Cooper and Sincere Ferry Deep to receive for Egan. And this time they try a squib kick, and that will be fielded at the 30-yard line, up across the 35, up to about the 40. And that's where Egan will get the ball with 13 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Again, I don't imagine they'll try running any plays here. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. We'll see if Egan tries to do anything here. They are lined up in the shotgun. Tryon is in the gun. He's going to fake pitch it, and he's going to take it himself up across the 40, up about to the 44 where he's knocked out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 6 seconds to go. I'll make it a 2nd down and 4. Not that that really matters at this point.
Conwell-Egan takes the timeout.
Egan takes a timeout.
Ball is at the 45-yard line, 2nd and 4.
With 6 seconds left, and Coach Jack Techman calling a timeout. We'll see if he's got any sort of trickery up his sleeve for one last play before we hit halftime. Eagle offense lines up, Tryon in the gun. See if they've got something designed here. They swing it out to the far side. That one bounces off the turf, incomplete. Clock blown dead with 1 second to go.
This is incomplete. Third down and 4.
And we will have the last play of the first half coming up. Another timeout called by Egan. Conwell-Egan High School hopes you are enjoying today's game. Conwell-Egan, located in Fairless Hills, is where students build character, achieve excellence, and demonstrate commitment. Conwell-Egan High School offers students innovative academic curriculum, preparing them for college and beyond. For more information about our academics and athletic programs, visit conwell-egan.org. One second left, third down and 4. Egan with the football at their own 45-yard line, and undoubtedly will be trying to put it in the end zone here. We'll see if they have some trickery up their sleeve as Tryon lines up in the pistol formation. And they're going to pitch it back, and gaining positive yardage up across midfield, but not nearly enough. Sincere Ferry on the carry. That'll take us to halftime, where the Spartans lead the Eagles by a score of 16-7. Egan will be receiving the second half kickoff. We'll be back with second half football here on the WBCB Sports Network after a word from our sponsors.
Are you living with relentless pain? St. Mary has a new way to help. Knee and hip replacements with a smarter process for faster recovery, earning prestigious awards for quality and value. A rapid recovery program has you walking just hours after surgery, and breakthrough advances such as custom-fit joints position you for a longer pain-free life. 215-710-5888. St. Mary Orthopedics. It's your health. Expect more.
Close out your summer in style at Team Toyota during the national sales event. We have new Toyota inventory on the lot with no markups above MSRP. And with over 100 certified Toyotas available, you could find the right fit for your lifestyle or for your budget, with 20 used cars under $20,000. And our service and collision centers are high-tech, comfortable, and can save you time and money. Visit one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, or Glen Mills, or shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
From Philadelphia to the Lehigh Valley and everywhere in between. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been a part of your neighborhood. Helping businesses start, supporting families as they grow, and staying connected to the people and places that make this region special. It's who we are and where we're from. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.
For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been strengthening our region, serving as a trusted partner and resource for businesses like yours. Whether you want flexible financing options, everyday banking tools, or cash flow solutions to grow your business, our team of business bankers can get you where you need to go. Real relationships, expert advice, swift solutions to power your growth. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
Don't let joint pain bring you down. See how you can get relief at a free joint pain seminar at St. Mary Orthopedics. Joint care experts will inform and answer questions about diagnosing, managing, and treating joint problems and knowing when it's time for a joint replacement. Ready to get back to life? Get to the next free joint pain seminar. Details at stmaryhealthcare.org/joint seminar. It's your health. Expect more.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
From Philadelphia to the Lehigh Valley and everywhere in between. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been a part of your neighborhood. Helping businesses start, supporting families as they grow, and staying connected to the people and places that make this region special. It's who we are and where we're from. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
Proud to support Conwell-Egan is the Pines Tavern. The Pines Tavern is your hometown tavern featuring kicked-up comfort food for the whole family. Homemade soups, chilies, sandwiches, appetizers, and dinner entrees, all at very reasonable prices. The Pines Tavern specialty sandwiches are the talk of the town, like their Italian roast pork or slow-cooked roast beef sandwiches. Dinner entrees include fresh seafood, steaks, and chops. The Pines Tavern has big screen TVs for all your favorite sporting events. The Pines Tavern is open 7 days for lunch, dinner, and late snacks. The Pines Tavern at the Fork in the Road at Radcliffe Street and Farragut Avenue. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Are you living with relentless pain? St. Mary has a new way to help. Knee and hip replacements with a smarter process for faster recovery, earning prestigious awards for quality and value. A rapid recovery program has you walking just hours after surgery, and breakthrough advances, such as custom-fit joints, position you for a longer pain-free life. 215-710-5888. St. Mary Orthopedics. It's your health. Expect more.
Close out your summer in style at Team Toyota during the national sales event. We have new Toyota inventory on the lot with no markups above MSRP. And with over 100 certified Toyotas available, you could find the right fit for your lifestyle or for your budget, with 20 used cars under $20,000. And our service and collision centers are high-tech, comfortable, and can save you time and money. Visit one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, or Glen Mills, or shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time, where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
From Philadelphia to the Lehigh Valley and everywhere in between. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been a part of your neighborhood. Helping businesses start.
9-6.
Supporting families as they grow. And staying connected to the people and places that make this region special. It's who we are and where we're from. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, Prove it.
For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been strengthening our region, serving as a trusted partner and resource for businesses like yours. Whether you want flexible financing options, everyday banking tools, or cash flow solutions to grow your business, our team of business bankers can get you where you need to go. Real relationships, expert advice, swift solutions to power your growth. Start here, grow here, stay here. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
Don't let joint pain bring you down. See how you can get relief at a free joint pain seminar at St. Mary Orthopedics. Joint care experts will inform and answer questions about diagnosing, managing, and treating joint problems and knowing when it's time for a joint replacement. Ready to get back to life? Get to the next free joint pain seminar. Details at stmaryhealthcare.org/joint seminar. It's your health. Expect more.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
From Philadelphia to the Lehigh Valley and everywhere in between. For 150 years, Penn Community Bank has been a part of your neighborhood. Helping businesses start, supporting families as they grow, and staying connected to the people and places that make this region special. It's who we are and where we're from. Penn Community Bank. Here we are, and here we grow.
Proud to support Tavern as your hometown tavern, featuring kicked-up comfort food for the whole family. Homemade soups, chilies, sandwiches, appetizers, and dinner entrees, all at very reasonable prices. The Pines Tavern specialty sandwiches are the talk of the town, like their Italian roast pork or slow-cooked roast beef sandwiches. Dinner entrees include fresh seafood, steaks, and chops. The Pines Tavern has big screen TVs for all your favorite sporting events. The Pines Tavern is open 7 days for lunch, dinner, and late snacks. The Pines Tavern at the Fork in the Road at Radcliffe Street and Farragut Avenue. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
We are back here at the Battle at the Beach here in Ocean City at Ocean City High School, where the Conwell-Egan Eagles trail Holy Spirit by a score of 16-7. We're about to begin the second half. The teams are heading back out on the field to get their warm-ups in. It was Holy Spirit jumping out to a 7-0 lead, scoring on their first possession of the game on a touchdown pass, and then adding on to that lead with a safety to make it 9-0. Egan responded with a 97-yard touchdown run to cut into that, make it 9-7, but the Spartans answered back with a touchdown run of their own late in the second quarter to leave us where we are right now, a 16-7 Spartan lead. The Spartans will be kicking off, Egan receiving to begin the second half. And given the battle of the field position in the first half, really, the Spartans had the better of the field position throughout the entirety of the first half. And Egan, their defense did a good job to make a few stops and keep them within striking distance in this football game. In fact, Egan offensively, technically they have 0 first downs in this game. Their one score was on a 97-yard touchdown run. Aside from that, offensively they have not picked up any first downs. So they'll look to get the offense going a little bit. Again, their defense has done a great job to keep them in this football game and keep the score from being worse than what it is right now, 16-7, as the Eagles come back out onto the football field, carrying their equipment across to the sideline. And we'll be back with the second half kickoff in just a moment here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Are you living with relentless pain? St. Mary has a new way to help. Knee and hip replacements with a smarter process for faster recovery, earning prestigious awards for quality and value. A rapid recovery program has you walking just hours after surgery, and breakthrough advances such as custom-fit joints position you for a longer pain-free life. 215-710-5888. St. Mary Orthopedics. It's your health. Expect more.
Close out your summer in style at Team Toyota during the national sales event. We have new Toyota inventory on the lot with no markups above MSRP. And with over 100 certified Toyotas available, you could find the right fit for your lifestyle or for your budget, with 20 used cars under $20,000. And our service and collision centers are high-tech, comfortable, and can save you time and money. Visit one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, or Glen Mills, or shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time, where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back here at the Battle at the Beach as we prepare for the second half kickoff. Conwell-Egan will be receiving the football as they trail by a score of 16-7. The Egan Eagles playing visitor to the Holy Spirit Spartans today. Holy Spirit able to establish the run game early on, but the Egan defense has made a couple big stops to keep them in it. And we'll see if their offense can get out and get a score to get them back into this football game. As the Spartans are lining up, they're ready for the kickoff to begin the second half. Egan getting back out on the field. It'll be, I believe, Sincere Ferry and Sam Cooper deep to return the kick. And I stand corrected, it is Justin Layton and Tim Gipley who are deep to receive. And the kick is deep, and Layton will let it go, bounce through the end zone. There is a flag on the play, however.
A penalty on the open kickoff.
Call goes against the Spartans.
The kicking team.
A false start. That'll set the kick back 5 yards.
The free kick will come from the 35-yard line.
So Mason Forte will tee this one up at the 35-yard line. As Forte and his teammates are set. Right arm raised, and Forte boots this one deep. Layton will field it inside the 10-yard line. He's out across the 20 up to about the 21. And that's where the Eagles will start their first drive of the second half as they look to put a dent into the 16-7 Holy Spirit lead. A beautiful day for football here at Ocean City High School as we are located basically right off the boardwalk. Got a nice little breeze coming in from the ocean. A little bit of cloud cover, not too much. Temperatures in the low 80s. Really couldn't ask for better weather for this game. As the Egan offense gets set, Tryon hands off and fumbling the football, and it looks like Egan was able to pounce on it. That was the right guard, Cooper Lawrenson, who was able to recover.
Save the ball and possession for the Eagles. And there is also a legal procedure penalty that is declined.
There's also a penalty thrown against Conwell-Egan on the play, but it will be 2nd down and 10 after the fumble recovery. So there's a botched handoff there between Tryon
2 on the play, it'll be 2nd down and 12.
and I believe that was Sincere Ferry. And this time a handoff and being met for a big loss.
Just about half of the defense for the Spartans in on the tackle.
As the Spartan defense is swarming, that's going to be a loss of 3. Tayshawn Fenner on the carry.
Ball's back at the 18-yard line. 3rd down and 13.
3rd and 13 for the Eagles at their own 23-yard line. Tryon takes the snap. He's dropping back, he's looking to throw, and he overthrows his intended man. That was Sam Cooper.
Looking to complete the pass to the right side, but the ball is incomplete. And 4th down coming up.
Cooper was open on the near sideline. He had a little bit of room to run, but not on the same page with his quarterback. And it'll be a 3 and out. The punt team will come out for Conwell-Egan. Nothing doing on the first drive of the second half. As Osterberry will punt this one away. He gets it off end over end, a line drive that bounces across midfield and fielded, and a good run back up to about the 41-yard line of Conwell-Egan.
Ty Mercado on the return.
As Mercado on the return.
On the play.
There is a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is.
Illegal block against Holy Spirit.
Holding called against the Spartans.
The ball is placed at the Holy Spirit 38-yard line. The Spartans with a 1st and 10 at that spot.
So Holy Spirit will start this possession with a ball at their own 38-yard line, first down and 10. Constable once again joined in the backfield, and Ward is met immediately.
Jasir Ward on the carry, met right at the line of scrimmage.
Jasir Ward tackled for no gain as he plunged up the middle, and a good job by the Egan defensive line
Second down and 10.
to bring him down for no gain. So it'll be second and 10. Once again, the football at the 38-yard line of Holy Spirit. Constable in the pistol formation, Ward behind him. Again, the handoff to Ward, and he's plunging forward, and again, met right at the line of scrimmage. This time he picked up about 3 on the play.
Gain of 3. Third down and 7.
Jasir Ward has had an effective game. He had the touchdown in the first half. He's had a few big runs, but by and large, this Conwell-Egan defense has done a nice job of containing him. And the Spartans will have a third down and 7 just across the 40-yard line. Again, handoff to Ward, and again, he is met right away. He picks up about 2, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They gave him a very favorable spot there. It'll be a fourth down and 4.
44-yard line, 4 yards short of the first down. Fourth and 4 coming up for Holy Spirit.
But nonetheless, Holy Spirit will send the punt unit out. And Conwell-Egan with Justin Layton deep to return. And the punt almost blocked. A high kick. Layton waits for a fair catch, which he makes at the 25-yard line.
By Justin Layton for the Eagles.
So that's where Conwell-Egan will start their second possession of the second half. And Conwell-Egan hopes you are enjoying today's game. Conwell-Egan in Fairless Hills is where students build character, achieve excellence, and demonstrate commitment. Conwell-Egan High School offers innovative academic curriculum preparing the students for college and beyond. For more information about their academics and athletic programs, visit conwell-egan.org. Eagles looking to get something going offensively. And dropping back, Tryon, he heaves one over the middle. He's thrown into triple coverage, and that one falls incomplete.
Tom Don's going deep, but it's incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
And I'll bring up a second down and 10. Sam Cooper was the intended receiver on the play. Had a step on the defense there, but again, throwing into triple coverage was a tough play to make there, and it falls incomplete. And this time they hand off and being met in the backfield. A good job by the Spartan defense swarming to the ball carrier. I believe that was Sincere Ferry who got the carry.
Loss of a yard on the play, third and 11, just shy of the 25-yard line.
I'll bring up a third down and 11 for an Egan offense that still has yet to record a first down aside from their 97-yard touchdown run. And this time a pitch goes to Thenner. He's around the far side. He's going to pick up positive yardage, a flag on the play.
Pitch to the left side, Deshaun Thenner on the run. And there is a flag on the play.
He actually was brought down at the line of scrimmage, but we'll see what the penalty call is. It appears to be going against Conwell-Egan. We have a discussion between three of the referees down on the far side.
Chop block against Holy Spirit.
And it's actually going to go against the Spartans, a chop block call. So that will result in a first down
15-yard
for Conwell-Egan, a 15-yard penalty. A big break for the Eagles.
At the 39-yard line.
And so they'll have a 1st and 10 at their own 39. So they get a break there, and we'll see if they can take advantage of it. Stephen Tryon lines up in the pistol formation. I believe it's Sam Cooper who is behind him and taking the handoff and being met immediately, plunging forward and picking up about 4 or 5 yards. Some tough running there. And that was actually Sincere Ferry. And there is an injured Eagle, I believe. Sincere Ferry is the injured Eagle.
4 coming up for the Eagles.
As he is sitting down at the 49-yard line. Looks like he may have some cramps. Don't forget to watch live the Coaches Roundtable every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Video streamed live from Sandy's Beef and Ale and brought to you in part by Lower Bucks Hospital. Since 1954, Lower Bucks Hospital has supported the youth of our community and is an acute care hospital. Nice Sincere Ferry, able to get up and run off the field on his own power. Looks to me like it was just a cramp that he was dealing with there. His carry good for a gain of about 6. He'll set up a 2nd down and 4. Eagles once again in the pistol formation, and Tryon flips it backwards and being met behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a big loss on the play. Sam Cooper took the pitch and had nowhere to run with it.
Broken up by Holy Spirit.
That's a loss of 5. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Bring up a 3rd down and 9. And just when Egan needed a big play offensively, they end up going backwards in a big way.
From the 39.
And this time dropping back to pass and getting it off, and incomplete, a big hit.
Pass is incomplete.
As the pass goes through the hands of Sam Cooper. And it'll be 4th and 10, and the punt unit will come out for Conwell-Egan. As offensively, they have just struggled to get anything going really all day today. Much credit to this Holy Spirit defense, who has not allowed any running room.
For Holy Spirit.
And Mercado deep to receive this kick. He will let it bounce at the 30, and that's where number 11, Tamir Jones, will fall on it.
Holy Spirit takes over possession.
They'll start with the football at their own 31-yard line. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Holy Spirit holding a 16-7 lead, which they have held since the end of the first half. Chance for the Spartans here to add a little insurance. As Ty Constable lines up Jashir Ward to his left. And this time they're throwing and they're dumping it off and picking up positive yardage, about 7 or 8 on the play.
Pick up to Ty Mercado, right side carry and pick up.
Ty Mercado, their leading receiver in this game. Takes the short swing pass and picks up about 8 yards. They'll bring up a 2nd down and 2.
From the 39-yard line.
This time Constable in the pistol, Ward lining up behind him. Handoff goes to Ward. He is met in the backfield, spins away from a tackler, is brought down. It looked like he lost a yard or two. Really good job by this Egan defensive line. They have been excellent throughout the course of this game.
3rd and 2 at the 39.
Officially, it's no gain on the play. Bring up a 3rd down and 2 for the Spartans at their own 39-yard line. Constable in the gun, Ward to his right. Constable takes the snap, hands off to Ward, and he plunges forward. He's got 1st down yardage and much more as he is up to about the 46-yard line. 47, excuse me.
Move the chains. Just shy of the 47-yard line, 1st and 10, Holy Spirit.
Just good power running there from Jashir Ward as he picks up the 1st down and then some. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Spartans from their own 47 as we're down to 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. As they take Ward out of the game. Handoff and being met in the backfield, breaking that tackle and picking up maybe a yard, if that.
Tamir Hicks on the carry.
Tamir Hicks on the carry. They gave him a favorable spot there, said he picked up about 2.
2nd down and 8 yards to go from the 49.
Make it a 2nd and 8 from the 49. And a big possession for the Egan defense here. And as Constable once again in the pistol formation. Takes the snap, hands it off, being met at the line of scrimmage and falling forward for about a yard or 2.
Tamir Hicks on the carry.
Once again, that is Tamir Hicks. That'll bring up a 3rd down and a long 6.
49-yard line of Conwell-Egan. 3rd down and 6.
A big 3rd down for the Eagle defense. A stop they definitely need to make if they want a chance at getting back into this football game. As the Spartan offense is up to the line of scrimmage. Constable takes the snap, he drops back, he's looking to throw near side behind his receiver, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Pass is incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Holy Spirit! Holy Spirit! Holy Spirit! Holy Spirit!
And the punt unit will come out as Forte is out to kick it away. And it'll be Justin Layton deep to return the kick. As Layton's going to field this one at the 20-yard line, breaks the 1st tackle, breaks the 2nd one. A good return as he's up to about the 30. And there may have been a late hit.
Justin Layton on the return.
Let's see if there's a flag on the play. I don't believe I saw a flag. So Egan will take over on offense.
The ball is placed at the 34-yard line.
They'll start with the football at their own
For Conwell-Egan.
34-yard line. And it looked like on the far sideline, Jack Techman was giving the referees a little bit of his mind there. Thought that was a late hit. No flag thrown. And so with 1:49 to go in the third quarter, Conwell-Egan will start another offensive drive here as they look to get something going. Just one official first down in this game, and that was by way of a penalty. The touchdown coming on a 97-yard touchdown run. This time a handoff and again being met at the line of scrimmage.
Sam Cooper on the carry.
Maybe a yard on the play for Sam Cooper.
Gets to the 35-yard line and not much more.
Pickup of one, that'll bring up a 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9.
As this Holy Spirit defensive line has just been plugging all the gaps all game long, leaving these Egan running backs with nowhere to go. As Tryon lines up in the pistol formation, takes the snap, another handoff, and he fakes, he calls his own number. He's around the far side and picks up about 4 or 5 on the play.
Tom Bounce on the run to the left side.
Make third down a little bit more manageable here. It'll be about 3rd and 6.
38-yard line. 3rd down and 6 for the Eagles.
Third and 6, Tryon in the pistol. Sincere Ferry behind him, and the handoff, a fake handoff, and Tryon running to the near side, and he is able to pick up a few yards. He's going to be close to the sticks.
Tom Gons gets away.
We'll see where they spot him down.
It's positive yardage.
That's going to be very close. He's about a yard short, and we'll see what the Egan offense does here. It looks like they're keeping the offense on the field. I think that being down by 9 points coming up on the 4th quarter here, it's a good time for them to be a little bit more aggressive and go for it on this 4th down. Running out of time to mount a comeback in this one. Tryon once again in the pistol. And the handoff goes to Ferry. He plunges forward, and he is going to have just enough, I believe. Excuse me, that is Sam Cooper on the carry. He does have first down yardage.
Which is enough for the first down.
And so good job there by the Eagles, able to pick up what they needed for the first down. And that will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We will send it to a word from our sponsors here on the WBCB Sports Network. We'll be back with 4th quarter action after this here on WBCB Sports.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back here on the WBCB Sports Network, the battle at the beach in Ocean City, where Conwell-Egan trails Holy Spirit by a score of 16-7 as we begin the fourth quarter. Egan, having just picked up a first down, will have a 1st and 10 at their own 45. As Tryon lines up in the pistol, hands off to Ferry. Ferry bounces off a man and he picks up about 3. And Sincere Ferry down on the field. He is in some clear pain. That is not good. He is on his side at about the 48-yard line. Took his helmet right off. Hopefully that is not a severe injury for one of their key players. He is able to get up and looks like he'll be able to walk off to the sideline on his own power. A good sign that he's able to walk off, but even if he's just missing a few plays, that's a big loss for this Egan offense that has relied heavily on him. This will be 2nd down and 7 for the Eagles. And Justin Layton into the game. He lines up behind Tryon in the pistol formation. Tryon takes the snap, handoff. Goes to Sam Cooper, and Cooper is met immediately. Back to the line of scrimmage, he may have even lost a yard.
Hey, Sean Thenner on the carry.
Excuse me, that was Thenner on the carry. Officially a gain of a yard.
3rd down and 6.
Bring up a 3rd and 6. Tryon takes the snap, keeps it himself. He's looking to throw. He is going to the far sideline. That is complete for a 1st down to Sam Cooper. A good pitch and catch there for the Eagles, and they'll move the sticks. So a big conversion there to keep this drive going.
Tom Gotts on the roll to his right, connects with Sam Cooper, enough for the 1st down. Eagles 1st and 10 at the Holy Spirit 42-yard line.
As they move the ball into Holy Spirit territory down to the Spartan 42. And Tryon takes the snap and hands off, and this play blown dead.
Flag on the play.
A false start against the Eagles. That's the kind of penalty you can't afford to have at this juncture in the game when you're down by 2 scores.
5-yard penalty against Conwell-Egan.
I'll set them back 5 yards. It'll make it 1st and 15 from the Holy Spirit 47. Tryon once again in the pistol. Handoff goes to, or fake to Justin Layton. Tryon keeps it himself. He picks up about 2.
Tom Gantz keeps the ball.
That'll make it 2nd and 13.
Just shy of the Holy Spirit 45-yard line.
So Tryon has called his own number a few times here in the second half. That time he picks up 2 yards.
2nd down and 13.
And 2nd and 13, we'll see what Jack Techman has in his Eagle offense. Tryon in the pistol. He's dropping back. He's going to throw. Looking for a receiver. Now he's running for it. He picks up positive yardage. Fumbles the football. It looked like he was able to get it back down around the 39-yard line.
Right side. Brings the ball down to the Holy Spirit 39-yard line.
So it'll be a 3rd and 8 for Conwell-Egan.
Third down and 7 for the Eagles.
Tryon in the gun. He's tossing it to the near side, intended for Justin Layton. That one batted down, at the line of scrimmage, and that'll force a fourth down.
Owen Bradley with the play. That brings up fourth down.
And a timeout
Is taken by
called by Conwell-Egan. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian for your and national news 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. As Jack Techman calls a timeout, and I'm sure he's discussing what his offense is going to do here on 4th and 8. Clearly they're going to go for it here, as under 10 minutes to go in a 2-possession game. They really do need a score on this drive to have a shot at coming away victorious. The Eagle defense has done their job. They have had a very good game, only allowing a couple touchdowns. Offensively, the Eagles have struggled. They've moved the ball a little bit here on this drive, but they're going to need to pick up 8 yards at least for a first down. As Tryon lines up in the pistol formation, that is Gavin Pond behind him. And Tryon drops back. He's looking to throw. He's going deep. And on the far sideline, that one is batted away, incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Play by Holy Spirit. Ball is knocked down.
Tryon throwing into double coverage, perhaps got a little bit too much air under it. And time for the defensive backs to converge on it and knock it away. So the Spartans will take over on downs at their own 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
With 9 minutes and change to go in regulation. And I'm sure they will be very content to just hand the ball off to Jashir Ward and work the clock. As Constable does indeed hand off to Ward. He's met in the backfield. He's able to break away and pick up positive yards. He's got enough for a first down and a little bit more. A loose ball, and it looked like Ward recovered his own fumble. It's a pickup of 15 on the play.
A new set of downs for Holy
Spirit. Ward was an Eagle defender was able to break away from that and then use the speed to come around to the near side.
15-yard run, 1st and 10. The Spartans at the Eagle 45-yard line.
So the big run sets up the Spartans with a fresh set of downs at the Conwell-Egan 45. Once again, Ward lining up a couple yards behind his quarterback. The snap is bobbled, and Constable able to pick up about a yard or two after calling his own number there. I believe that was intended to be a handoff, but the bobbled snap led to Constable taking it himself.
At the Eagle 44-yard line.
Officially, he picks up a yard that'll make it 2nd and 9. As we're down under 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. As Jashir Ward came off the field after that play, he is being stretched out on the near sideline and faking the throw and being sacked for a loss of 5 on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage, the tackle made by number 45, Colin Walker.
That is Colin Walker just bursting through unblocked. He's able to pick up the sack.
The ball just inside the 49.
And that'll bring the ball back to the 49-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 14 for the Spartans. That's a big play for that Egan defense. And if they can get a stop here, they still get the football back with north of 6 minutes to go. It's still a 2-score game, but they'll have some time to work with if they can make a stop. Constable lines up in the pistol formation, takes the snap, hands it off, and picking up about 4 on the play.
Tamir Hicks on the
Tamir Hicks on the carry. Up 4th and 10, and
4th and 10 coming up for
punt unit will come out
45.
for Holy Spirit, as Forte will come out on the field. And Justin Layton deep to receive for the Eagles. And the punt nearly blocked. That one's end over end. It's going to be fielded by Layton. He fumbles the football. A loose ball recovered by Holy Spirit. A mistake by Justin Layton. Should have just let it go. Unfortunately, he tried to field it, not able to pick it up cleanly. Recovered by the Spartans deep inside Conwell-Egan territory, and they have a prime opportunity to salt this game away right here.
The ball is spotted at the 8-yard line, 1st and goal for Holy Spirit.
So the Spartans will take over at the Egan 8-yard line. After the mishap, already up by 2 scores. Hicks lines up behind Constable in the pistol formation. Handoff goes to Hicks. He is moving forward. He is, I believe, in for the touchdown. They're going to say
Amir Hicks.
It looked like he was in. They're going to say he was down at the 1-yard line.
Ball is actually inside the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Inside the 1-yard line, and I think Holy Spirit might actually be content with that because it'll allow them to run some more time off the clock. As the clock will tick down under 5 minutes. And all this offense has to do is basically lean forward and they're in. But it is Jashir Ward back out on the field. And he takes the handoff, he plunges forward. We'll see if he's crossed the goal line. And it looks like the Egan defense is able to stop him.
It'll be 3rd and goal.
No gain for Ward. In fact, he may have lost a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and goal.
That's a great spot.
So as we tick down to 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. With the way this game has gone, a touchdown here would effectively put the game away for Holy Spirit. As Constable in the pistol, Ward behind him. Constable takes the snap again, hands off to Ward, and he looked like he stumbled a little bit after taking the handoff. He is going to be short of the goal line.
Did not get in.
And that'll be a 4th down.
4th down and goal.
So 4th and goal at about the 1.5, maybe 2-yard line. The clock ticking down towards 3 minutes to go, and again, it's still a 2-score game So Egan would need a stop here, and then they would need to drive about 99 yards just to get within one score. It's not impossible, but it would be very, very tough to do. Ward lines up to the right of the quarterback. And a snap and swinging it to the far side and diving in for the touchdown.
With the reception.
And that'll just about put it away. Constable took the snap, immediately swung it out to the far side, where he found his receiver, Ty Mercado. And Mercado able to lunge forward, past the pylon into the end zone. We've got a 22-7 game. 22-7, still technically a two-score game, but if they make the extra point here, it would still be a two-score game, but Egan would need to get a couple touchdowns and a couple two-point conversions. And it looks like the Holy Spirit offense might be going for two in an attempt to make it a three-score game. And the pass goes into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good. Matt Abbott catching the two-point conversion. That makes it 24-7. A three-possession game with 2:45 to go
left in the game.
In the third quarter.
Holy Spirit now leads Conwell-Egan 24-7.
So a three-score game with under 3 minutes to go. And at this point, it's not quite impossible for Egan, but you could put this one in need a miracle territory if they want to come back and win this football game. And a good job by the Holy Spirit offense, burning a lot of time off the clock before going in and punching in the touchdown. And the Eagles, a couple guys deep to receive is Tim Gipley and I believe Sam Cooper, ready to receive the kick from Forte. Forte squibs this one, and Egan is just going to fall on that at the 42-yard line. It's about 2:45 to go. Egan will take over, 58 yards to pay dirt, and they need 3 scores to win this football game. Not a whole lot of time to work with. We'll see if they go to the air here on this possession. As Tryon lined up in the pistol formation. And he is going to drop back to pass. And he's going to call his own number. He's going to take it up the middle for a pickup of about 6 or 7. Excuse me, that was Aubrey Kimbrough who was into the game.
Keeps and runs for 6 yards.
His first carry of the game, picks up 6, so make it a 2nd down and 4. Kimbrough once again dropping back to pass and not finding anybody open. He's rolling to the near side, and he is going to be tackled for no gain.
On 2nd and 4.
That'll make it 3rd and 4s. We're under 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 4.
And it looks like Egan is possibly taking this opportunity to get some of the younger players into this game. And dropping back and pitching it and being tackled for a loss of about 8 or 9 yards.
Shovel pass to Sam Cooper. Sniffed out by number 55, Colin Preston, for a loss on the play.
Shovel pass goes to Sam Cooper, and
Ball was spotted at the Eagle.
it's going to be 4th and 11 here.
4th and 11.
4th and 11, we're under a minute and a half to go in regulation. And we'll see what Jack Techman has in store for his Eagles on 4th down.
4th and 11.
As Tryon is back out there. So Stephen Tryon in the pistol formation. He's dropping back to pass. It's a quick hitter to the far side. It falls incomplete. And that'll just about do it.
4th down play does not get the yardage.
Minute 19 left in regulation. We'll see if Egan makes any attempt to stop the clock. Otherwise, the Spartans can run this one out.
The Spartans start this possession at the Eagle 41-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 41 for the Spartans, and taking the snap and just taking a knee.
The knee taken on 1st down, back at the 46-yard line.
Egan not going to make any attempt to stop the clock here. So one more knee should do it for this one. It's going to be a 24-7 Spartan win over Conwell-Egan here at the Battle at the Beach in Ocean City. A tough way to start the year for Conwell-Egan. As another knee is taken, that'll be enough to run out the clock. The Eagles, unfortunately, fall in their season opener by a score of 24-7. And Holy Spirit moves to 1-0 on the season. Conwell-Egan falls to 0-1. I'd like to thank our sponsors for today's game. They are Rob's Automotive, BCWSA, Penn Community Bank, the Pines Tavern, St. Mary Medical Center, Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Conwell-Egan High School, Lower Bucks Hospital, Finney McGee's Pub, and the Trentonian. So once again, a 24-7 final. Conwell-Egan falling to Holy Spirit here at the Battle at the Beach in Ocean City. We thank you for joining us for high school football here on the WBCB Sports Network. I am Rob Gilmore, alongside our video engineer, Brianne O'Neill, and our cameraman, Colin Sommer. Once again, thank you for joining us. High school football on the WBCB Sports Network.